All right, we're going to fire off at turn 4, front row, side by side, nice and even at the start line sign. Rows 2 on back, stay in line until you're clear of the start line sign in turn 4. Nice and even up front, guys. Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. 7S, you got a flat right front. This is going to be a complete restart minus the cars that were involved. The cars that were involved go to the rear of the field. It's going to be a complete restart. You're in the pits and you blend as the field comes by under green. You are still on the lead lap. This is a complete restart, so we're going to do it again. At turn 4, front row fires together, side by side, nice and even. At the start line sign, rows 2 on back, you stay in line until you clear the start line sign in turn 4. This time you guys did a great start up front, let's have another one. Yellow, 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 yellow. We did take that lap, guys, so we are 1 lap into this race. 34 laps to go. All right, we're going to come back to the green in 3 and 4. The 43 is your leader. He will fire this race off first. He's going to fire between the orange pole and the start line sign. Rows 2 on back. You stay in line until you're clear of the start line sign in turn 4. 43 fires first. Yellow, yellow. The 212 Polhill is your leader. He will fire this race off first. checkers are out. Everyone take a cool down lap. We're going to do top 5 to the scales. 28, 74, 35, 72X, 20 Mallory. Get everybody out for victory lanes. I want to take a quick minute to thank each and every one of you guys for showing up tonight. We really appreciate it. We know it was hot. We had a lot of action, a lot of incidents. We really appreciate you guys being here. Thanks to everyone that took care of this racetrack, and our tow truck guys. We really appreciate you guys. And Race Med, as always, thanks for keeping these guys safe.
Todd working on that one. We're going to catch up with another first-time winner, though. Dave Flannigan. Congratulations, buddy. Much deserved. You vastly improved. This piece of equipment has been fantastic for you all season long, and now it comes through with a win in the 4-cylinders. Talk to us about the drive.
Oh, it's crazy. You starting up front like that and having to stay consistent and, you know, lap after lap. Usually I'm throwing 3 and 4, but it was kind of select tonight, so I ended up making it work. I was patient enough, so we made it happen.
Who do you got to thank for your first trip to victory lane?
My whole crew, obviously my wife Tracy, me and Ron, my parents, Karen, Patrick and Carson, Larry, Jimmy, Tracy, he's my Tracy as well, and just everyone who makes this happen. We all work so hard. I'm just so proud of everyone.
First and hopefully many more you enjoy it. And let's head on down to the modified victory lane here. Time it out. Let's hear it for Todd Gordon. He becomes the 10th different modified feature winner. Todd, a little clean racetrack, a little luck, and you're a winner. And Merrittville again in 2025.
Yeah, this has been a struggle. Not too many times you upside down twice and come back to win. But these guys here, I were all to them. My kid, my wife, everybody is just awesome.
Really special night. You mentioned those 2 flips earlier in the year. This has got to feel that much sweeter.
Oh yeah, we're going to just keep plugging away and come back week and try to do it again next week.
Who do you got to thank for the great drive and a beautiful looking race car?
Cameron's trucking, DDL, Peacemaker 420, Blue Moon. If it wasn't for that guy, we would never be racing. Sterling Lubricants, my dad, my mom, ground control, Thunder Speed, or Alex Spencer. So Alex Smolder's for the brand and everything. He does an amazing job. That's something I want, and he produces it.
Congratulations, enjoy this one, a hard-fought win, and a well-deserved one for Todd Gordon in the 358 modifieds here tonight. Let's move on down the line. Josh Schleider back in victory lane. I believe this is win number 5 on the season. Big one for the championship as well. I know Tyler Winger had himself a pretty good night, but you come out on top. Nito went to that lead a little bit. Talk to us about the wildness that is the LITE championship battle.
You know, there's some people riding over their heads and heads are attached to their steering wheel, and they look left, they drive left, and they look right, they drive right, you know. And then hopefully that'll straighten itself out over time, but there was really wrecked and quite a few cars got tore up, but hopefully we figure it out.
Who do you got to thank for win number 5?
We're going to thank Savage Race Chassis, we're going to thank Toddy's, all the local farms, we're going to thank NDT Group, ESP Shocks, Brushfield Performance, Westmere, Undercuts, everybody that helps out with Mike, my little guy, he loves push cars, Saturday, that's also it.
Congratulations, enjoy this one as Josh Schleider continues pursuit of that track championship title defense. One more to catch up with, and that's Mr. James Friesen. Good man, come on around here, brother. Back back in victory lane, first one since 2023. Gotta feel good, brother.
Yeah, it feels great. You know, it's just, it's a bit of a surprise, but, you know, everything seems to be clicking now, and, you know, thanks of Gibby's and Joe's Transmission and Bottom Farrow family. We got a lot of support around us this year, which makes me feel, you know, like we got something for these guys. It just had to put everything together and hit my marks and, you know, do a little bit of studying and get back to the basics. So with that, you know, everything feels good and we're just going to continue clicking right here.
Absolutely. Track position has been the story, it seems like, for the sportsman. If you start up front, it seems like you can relatively hang on to it. Always helps when you get some trouble for some of the hot contenders at the back of the field. But for you this week, it was nice, smooth driving out front. Now you're going to have to probably fight that handicap a little bit. How do you stay patient and negotiate the rest of the field and get yourself another sportsman win, hopefully in a couple of weeks or maybe even next week?
Yeah, you know, that's, you kind of got to just take it one lap at a time, you know, and next week figure out the game plan from there and not look too far forward and just do what we can control and that's just staying on top of our program and full competitive maintenance and if the car's competitive to make those moves, then so be it. But, you know, we can only control what we can control and that's just keeping the nose clean and the rest all where they make.
Well, congratulations, enjoy this one. Return to victory lane for Curtis Friesen. They'll have a few shots at it next week, as of course, it is a doubleheader weekend for the August long weekend. August 2nd, we are back here for Niagara Employment Help Center night. And of course, the 4th annual Canadian Grand Nationals Monday, August 4th. If you're a fan of motorcycle racing, we got a little flat.